I'm back again at the same place, different time, my dear friends. I hope you are doing all right around the world. Are you doing all right? I'm sure you are doing all right. I'm relaxing actually. Relaxing, nothing much. I can hear some talking, on Twitter about stuff. It's because we're doing well. It's because everything at the moment is doing well. We're going to Anfield on Sunday. Chelsea, Liverpool. Oh, Liverpool, Chelsea, you can say that, right? Like I said, I'm relaxing and there's something we need to talk about. You see the title down there. It says what? It says TT will become an English manager. And this is the topic I came up here to talk about. But before I start talking about that, God bless, God keep you, God make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. In Jesus' name I pray. I am a Christian, to let everybody know if you are new, and I do talk about God. Jesus is my Lord and my Savior, and I am not ashamed preaching. I can say anything about God anywhere I go. This is who I am. You understand? Of course. I think everybody knows me now. So now, before I start going to TT and stuff, right? Because I know the English guys, they're excited. Some they're not excited because Chelsea history, especially Manchester City fans, I don't think they're gonna be excited about that. But anyway, they have to get into it. They gotta support TT, right? They have to do it. He's an English manager, England national team, of course. They got lots of players. They got everything. Relaxing. Now, talking about Chelsea, because Paul Winston and Stewart, they came up to talk about stuff. Of course, they talk about Chelsea team and the way we're performing, this is what we wanted football to be played. And then I was like, no, come on, this is not how you wanted football to be played. You didn't tell all this manager like you want to do this and this. You can't do that because the manager has his philosophy. The manager has his own way to play football. You cannot get into every single thing, and this is where we make mistake. I think on Enzo Maresca, his style, if you watch Enzo Maresca in the championship, this is Leicester City, was all about ball position, keeping the ball, don't let the enemy get the ball too much, keeping the ball, and when you have a chance you score. But at Chelsea is attacking. Yes, we have ball position, like not much, but a little bit, but it's more attacking, and everybody's scoring goals. That's good. That's very, very good. And we just have to work on the defensive area. When we do that, I think that will be brilliant. And this January comes in January. For me, what I can do in that Chelsea defense, I will get a defender. I will get a defender because Fofana, I'm trying to remember his name. Wesley Fofana. Wesley Fofana, don't trust him 100%. He's not fully fit, and Enzo Maresca wants to protect him to play just one game a week. Premier League is one game a week, so that's what you want. We got so many. We got Conference League, we got FA Cup, we got Carling Cup, League Cup, right? That's what I'm used to calling Carling Cup because I used to watch Carling Cup back in the days. We used to know that way. So the new lads, if you are just new, you don't know that, it used to be called Carling Cup. Now it's a League Cup. The old lads knows exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, so at the moment at Chelsea, everything is good. And the way these people, they start speaking, that's the way you have to speak. You have to speak in that way. You have to speak positive. You have to speak something like this, so us will be excited. But. We got to win. What Enzo Maresca is doing at Chelsea, this has to continue. This has to continue. Like I said yesterday when I did a video, it was yesterday or the other day, right? If this works, brilliant. I'm not expecting Chelsea to finish. I'm not expecting them to finish top 4, but I want them to finish top 4. But We didn't expect that, remember? If we go back a little bit, we said we need to fight this season. We need to get in the good position. If we finish in the Europa League, it's okay. I'm still on that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still on that because I'm looking at the development of a new manager. But again, if you look at what he's doing, it feels like he's been here for a long time. And this is what happened. If you have a good manager, if you have a brilliant manager who knows what he's doing, it feels like he's been here for a long time. But he's not been here for a long time. We got to remember that. Because I've seen some lads, started judging Enzo Maresca already, this and that. Come on. It's just funny how, no matter what you can do at the top level, if you're a good manager, there gonna be some people who are gonna be saying stuff bad about you. It's just what it is, and that's fine. I like that. I like challenges like that. Daily challenges are so good because they make you grow. If there's no daily challenge, you will not grow. You have to grow. Look, everybody make a mistake, right? We make a mistake. You make a mistake. I make a mistake. But through those mistakes, we grow together. That's what it is. Even in life, that's what it is. So don't let anybody lie to you. You cannot make a mistake. You can make a mistake, but if you make a mistake, don't just stay there and just be sad about it. Get up. Start walking. Start pushing. If you see your friend laying down, get him up. Push him. Keep going until you reach your destiny. Now, this is where I go to Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel. Oh, man. Thomas Tuchel is an England manager. And when I saw this news yesterday, there was a big rumor the FA and Thomas Tuchel representative, they are negotiating about Thomas Tuchel becoming a manager. I didn't want to do a video right away. I waited it because I was looking at another room about Pep Guardiola, right? Pep Guardiola to become an England manager. So I was looking at, man, maybe this could be happening. You never know, right? It just came out from Frobisher Romano. Check out this. Breaking, Thomas Tuchel has completed the agreement to become a New England manager. Terms agreed. Contract set to be signed with an official statement expected soon. Tuchel opened doors to England job in July, and it is now a done deal. Times Sports reported. Here we go. Wow, Times Sports reported that news. They nailed it. Because if you look in the past Times, don't trust them. Reporting the news. Yes, on the club level, I don't even trust them. I don't even mention them when I'm doing a video. But this one, because it's a national team news, I think this is more for them, not at the club level. So they nailed it. Tuchel will become an England manager. Here we go soon, and he will start in 2025. I think he has signed 18 months. He will sign 18 months, not he has signed, of course. Yeah. This is very good for England. I got to say, this is brilliant for England. Southgate, yes, if you look at Southgate, his philosophy game is back three, but the way he does in that formation, it doesn't do like Thomas Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel, the wing back, they press so much in his style, in his system. The wing back, they score goals, they go forward, they come back to defend. That is Thomas Tuchel. So now, if you look at the team England does, they got brilliant players. They got, Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal over there. Those players in there, they're brilliant. So Thomas Tuchel, I think he was looking at this like, I got a chance here. I got a chance to win something. And if you want a man, now I'm talking to the English people up here who don't know Thomas Tuchel. Of course, they know football. I'm not going to say you don't know football. That's not good. And I'll be ashamed of myself if I say that. But I'm saying, as Chelsea fans, we know Thomas Tuchel. We know what he's about. We know where he's going. We know when he's coming back. We know A up to Z, or you can start to Z to A. We know about that, Thomas Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel will win you a trophy. Look at Chelsea in the history. He came to Chelsea, win the Champions League, he win the Club World Cup. He win the Super Cup. The only thing he didn't win is the FA Cup, if I'm not wrong. And the only thing he didn't win is the Premier League. This is the two things he wanted to win. The Premier League, the FA Cup. He wanted it so much. And this is why he loved it in England and he wanted to come back. But Manchester United didn't do enough to get him back. And I'm so happy about that. Thomas Tuchel to go to Manchester United, that would be a crime for me. That would be a crime and I will not be happy. I gotta be honest, I won't be happy. So this is a brilliant news. You know, I'm not a supporter of England, but when I saw this, I said I got to talk about this. I got to talk about this because it's Thomas Tuchel and I will be watching England because of Thomas Tuchel. I gotta say this. Gotta be honest. He will win you a trophy. You know, Manchester United fans, Arsenal fans, if you don't know Thomas Tuchel, he will win you a trophy. Thomas Tuchel is very good in the cup competition. Very good. You know, he knows how to use players. Especially Ben Chilwell, he used them in the Champions League. Remember Chelsea? So Ben Chilwell, I think he will be right away in the Chelsea, in England lineup. I'm saying Chelsea. Used to that, of course. England squad there, Ben Chilwell is back already. Reece James, I think on Reece James now, this is going to make Reece James to be focusing more on his injury. And look, it's TT. If you get an injury like that, you're not going to be in an English national team. You gotta be injury free. I think Reece James is looking at this like, whoa, I gotta be fit. If I mess around, I'll be left behind. And it's not good. So TT, England manager. Now, this is where now I'm looking at the German. This is gonna be incredible. I am glad I'm not German. I'm not English either. I'm glad about that because this, I won't say that I'm not yeah, like in general, I'm not English, but the way I meant is I'm glad I'm not German. You know, when I said I'm not English, of course I'm not English, but that's not the way I meant to say. I'm glad I'm not English. I'm not German because this will hurt me a lot. Just imagine if Thomas Tuchel reached the final, World Cup, German reached the final of the World Cup, German, this is England World Cup final. Oh man, and England won the World Cup. I think that would be a bombastic bomb for German supporters to Thomas Tuchel. That would be just bad. I think he would be hated. Gotta say, I think he would be. If that happened, imagine England lifting up the World Cup. Thomas Tuchel as a manager, German. Yeah. I can't imagine. You know, I'm imagining it like it's real. I'm imagining it like it's happened already, but it did not happen. This is what I do when I'm imagining things. It's crazy. But here we are, talking about Thomas Tuchel, back to England. And I know what Thomas Tuchel is looking at here. You know, he's back in the Premier League, of course. It's not the Premier League, it's a national team, but he's back where the Premier League is, where he wants to be. I can tell you that if he wins something or doesn't win something, of course he will win something in England. What am I saying? He will win a trophy. Okay, for example, he will win a trophy and then his contract ended. England, they don't want to extend that contract. And then he has a job offer, one of the clubs in England, top clubs. He will sign. He will sign right away. So let's see what's going to happen. I will see you soon. Let me know down in the comment what do you think about this news, guys. I will see you soon. Subscribe to IFC. Hit that notification bell. You don't have to miss all the dreams. And I will see you soon. Have a lovely day. God bless.